Oh, congratulations! How long were you farming that fella?
So long.
Nice. By the way, there's something that not all of you know about me, and that is that I have exceptionally good taste in film and television. So I would like to give you a gift.
Yeah?
And that is the gift of recommending a relatively new TV series that I only recently discovered. It's Australian. It's called Colin from Accounts. And if you love feel good dramedies that sometimes have a little bit of a punch in the heart to them, like Ted Lasso and Shrinking, this is for you. You should seek it out.
There was another Australian series that like a detective series where the woman was a detective in the 20s.
Oh, yes, of course. Miss Fisher's Murder Mysteries. They're
Yes.
wonderful.
Oh, such a great show.
There's also a 60s set, Miss Fisher's something else. The title's slightly different. It's her niece. It's a different cast. It's it's nice. It's not the same. It's not as good, but it's fun.
Well, I didn't know it existed, so thank you for letting me know. I'll have to look for that.
It's not nearly as well known or as popular, and it's like I said, it's not bad at all. It's just a pale shadow of its predecessor. If you like that period, though, and you like mysteries, I can almost wholeheartedly endorse Endeavor, the prequel to Morse, also set in the 60s. Of course, it's Oxford rather than Australia. I'm a little disappointed at the lack of laughter when I announced that I have exceptionally good taste. Either you don't get my sense of humor, or I don't know, you just feel sorry for me.
No, I mean, I just kind of assumed that you had exceptional taste.
Well, it can be true and full of myself at the same time.
Also true.
And we might feel sorry for you.
Well, I'm pretty sure, Flame, that you don't feel sorry for me at all.
I have no comment.
But I do have exceptional taste. Which again is hilarious, and you're not laughing.
Mhm.
Maybe we're laughing and not keying up.
Are we on Diurna?
Yep.
Are we ready to do the trash?
No, we still have like 4 minutes and
Okay.
don't have a second tank. And no. People were like, really go, go, go at like 2 after, so the group just started really early tonight.
Did you, Tot, did you get somebody in the guild to make you that staff?
No, I actually had to reach outside of the guild. I couldn't find anyone on yesterday to do it.
I desperately need a good weapon. That'll be my project for this weekend.
I need a two-hander for my ret spec, but I don't have enough primal chaos yet.
I just need more valor to upgrade some of my team. What? I need to run more 16s to get the concentrated. Oh,
Yeah, that's a grind, but it's worthwhile.
I want to get my lariat upgraded. I'm going to try Saturday. I'm going to try and get a bunch done. Might try tomorrow. I've got a 14 stars I'd like to upgrade. Try to do that tomorrow during the day before I Go
Well,
play.
and also, reagents are no longer required to place an order, so sometimes I have certainly seen people put orders in with, a much higher commission, but missing things like the artesian metal or primal chaos or what have you. So, always an option.
I didn't think you could put the order in without the primal chaos.
I guess I'm not 100% on the primal chaos, but I know you can. You used to not be able to do it without the artesian metal, but you can do that now.
I will check it tonight.
Oh, there's somebody currently trying to lowball tailors by putting in bag orders with 0 reagents and only 100 gold commission.
Yeah, I saw those. I'm like, that's not
Screw
okay,
you.
dude.
That is a screw you.
You can only do guild orders without having the reagent.
Yeah, but I feel like that's different than just some random mofo on the internet, you know?
Oh yeah, especially when you need Azure Weave bolts and Chronocloth
Yeah.
bolts for them.
That's crazy.
Well, and
Just see we're
the
missing here.
question is how many did he put in that people did without really paying attention?
Right.
I'm
Well, and
hoping none.
sometimes it's worth it if you have, like, if you're just after the points, like, I know Balance has done that, 'cause, like, I literally don't care. I have the mats, I need points, I'm happy to do that, but, like, that higher end stuff, whoo.
Shortly after that change, I did see a couple of orders. They were like 5,000 gold for some profession equipment, but they didn't have the artesian metal. So basically, you're trading the gold for the metal.
Right.
I do know the recipe for that draconic dampening thingy, if anyone wants to put in guild orders for it.
Oh, heavens, Daxus, that's gonna be a cat who regrets his life later.
Not as much as when he ate a goddamn chocolate brownie.
Nope, that one's bad. Yep. Our cats have done it. They pried the door open where we keep the treats and then managed to get the entire bag open and eat like an entire thing of treats before it was so bad.
I had a basset hound eat 5 pounds of food once.
Oh, God.
These cats somehow managed to sneak 25 pounds of kibble over a course of like 2 months without me noticing.
Damn.
How?
Duchess had to spend the night in the emergency vet that night.
Before we judge our pets too harshly, think of how we behave when we order a whole pizza and there's nobody there to share it.
I still only eat like 2, maybe 3 pieces. But to answer the how, I had the kibble in a cupboard because we had switched to just giving them wet food, because the kind that we give them helps with like their health and whatnot. And unbeknownst to me, they'd managed to figure out how to pry open the cabinet and close it without slamming it. And at one point, we used the last can of wet food and didn't have a chance to run out. So I'm like, okay, well, we still got the kibble. I'll give them some of that to hold them over until I get it later. I open the thing up, and the entire bag is empty.
Sounds like about right.
Is there an ideal place on these stairs where we should start DPSing?
After the little ads hop out.
Yeah, we're going to try to take it a little less intense than we've taken it the last couple of times because it's been a little much. And we're also currently down here because Quartz is going to be a few minutes late, so.
He doesn't want another speeding ticket? What the hell's wrong with him?
Oh no, he sped after the speeding ticket. I think he was just going to be late getting home from some other reason. Because he hadn't actually left work yet when he told me he was going to be late. It's a good 4 hours.
I'm sure he's speeding more carefully this time.
Sonalu and Mary, how's the baby?
Adorable.
Exhausting.
As babies do.
I'm out of rage.
I think it's one of the, I mean, not the first, because, like, Jesu had babies, but, like, we haven't had a guild baby in a long time.
I think you might be
That you know of.
different.
Yeah, you didn't mean Jesu.
No, I did not. I meant Yvonne. Yvonne. What was her priest? Her mage's name? I swear to God, it was close. So sorry, Jesu. Rub all that bad juju off of you.
We have made very certain that that is not the case.
Good, good. How was her? Okay, I gotta look it up now because now I'm gonna be like, it looks just like that. Because we kept.
That item is still charging. Cannot use that item yet.
Josiah. So like 800%, 90% of the same letters. Super confused. But Yvonne is who I meant. Not poor Jesu over there.
Infamous for changing a diaper in 10 seconds flat in the middle of
For
the rain.
real.
Like we joked about her just flinging the baby up in the air, holding the diaper out like it landed it.
Must get closer.
If you're at the top of the stairs, use some defensives because our healers are down and running back up.
Now you tell me.
I do not have a target.
But that ball got me on the just tail end of my little woofy tail. I guess there's not really a not tail end of a tail, but...
Is this your way of telling us you have a persona?
No. It was just in wolf form. It just was realizing that what I said made no sense. Like about 90% of what's come out of my mouth today.
I do not have a target. Which means Erino is dead. To you, he is just an obstacle to be cleared. I cannot attack that target. To me, he is a son. The fate of Azeroth does not matter now. Only vengeance for my son!
Are we waiting for Quartz?
No, we'll just have Wither switch and hopefully he'll be here soon.
Okay, somebody grab some extra potions for Quartz then, please.
I don't
I mean-
have a real sense of how soon Quartz will
I
actually be.
will too.
Let me... Busy.
Cauldron down.
Thank you.
Remember, you don't really need more than 20 for yourself.
I don't know that we'll get to that many pulls of a boss beyond that.
I predict that she's going down on pull 2 tonight. Shall we start a pool?
Ooh.
That's awesome. I'm gonna.
Depends
No,
whether or not I'm on the boss or not.
I'm gonna say 3.
I'm going to revise my guess. The second pull after Quartz arrives.
Cubby's got 4. I've got 3.
Barely's bold. We can't let Barely down now.
Don't forget to open your files. And apply your runes.
Did everyone grab potions?
No, not yet.
It'll stay up for 20 minutes or until we've depleted
Use
it.
them, so that's good.
Oh, I thought it was a shorter timer like the cookies.
No, this one's quite long.
I grabbed some extra if anybody needs them.
I too grabbed some extra, but I'm planning to turn over half to Quartz when he arrives.
Cheney, did you get Vin and Day Access their marks for me too?
Oh, yeah.
I don't have to try to guess who they are in the mix of 20-some people.
Isn't I need to figure out? Isn't there a thing that you can use that gives you like some kind of bonus to a boss for the week or something?
It's the
A Vantis rune.
Does anyone have one?
I'm plumb out, or else I would share.
I've got 4 of them on me if you want one.
Sure.
Are there still some in the vault?
I didn't
There's a
see any when
few.
I just looked, but
So who was asking?
they're over there. I think it was Barely who was asking.
Are you barely?
It was me. It was me.
There's a few 1-star ones in the bank.
Oh, there are on the left side. I'll get rid of those Castle Dathria ones, though. God, if only somebody could get this guild bank clean.
How does this work?
Hey, Kess exists.
I've got two more if anybody wants them.
You know, if you give me access and I have a weekend free, I would be glad, and so would my mild OCD, clear up that vault.
Alright, I can message you later, Avine. I'll get Kess here, and then we should be able to get started. I think what we'll try at the start here.
Oh, Kess exists? What the heck?
Oh, and there's a Quartz.
Prepared
Perfect.
to heal.
Withers, you've been freed.
This is good. Now we will take her down on the second pull, as has been written.
We're gonna one-shot it.
As it was written, so it shall be.
If we one-shot it, I will be very pleased to be wrong.
Cheney, did you get one?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Transgress, did you get one too?
Did I get what?
One of the Vantis runes, if you want it.
I mean, I'll take one, but I feel like there's people who do better DPS than.
Well, it's versatility, so it's good for everybody.
Did Flame get one?
Alright, so let's try to start groups 2, 4, and 6 with Cheney on the ads and 1, 3, 5 on the boss. Might have to have Kayla swap over to helping heal that side, but we'll see. And if we're getting ads down really fast, then we'll swap people around. And if we need somebody else, then we'll send somebody else over there too. So.
Which groups are on ads? 2 and 4 still? 2, 4,
Yep.
6?
Yep. And yes, we do need to get to the other side. If you just got here, there's Cauldron still up over here. Get your lock rocks and food and stuff, and then we will head across. If a priest could toss a mind soothe on him so we don't accidentally face pull him, that would be great.
Okay, why do I keep getting this debuff called Rotting from Within? I don't like it.
I am unsure what does that.
If you're using the iced file of Corrupted and Rage, that's what gives it.
Oh.
I think.
Yeah, I think that's what it does. I get that every once in a while.
I do that until I take in 100% of my damage.
It cycles, and if you are also an alchemist, you can mitigate that by 50%.
Sure, Cass. Just let me know when you're ready.
Hey, Ro, Mike, with the tank this time?
With Cheney.
That's ads?
Yep.
Okay.
Sorry, I tried very hard to get Lenneth here, but I think when daylight saving times happened, it really fucked with his ability to get to raids, so. Which means, remember on ad group side, the what are they called? Evokers really don't have as much range as some of the other healers, so make sure you're not like 800 eternities away. Okay, Cass is ready. We are good.
Are even groups on boss or ads?
Even groups are on ads.
5,
With Janie.
5, 4, 4, 3, 3, 2, 2, 1.
Hey, Quartz, apparently you have some fans in my chat that were waiting for you for some reason.
Defensive.
Oh, Cheney's not here.
I will get the wall egg.
Okay.
Spread.
Fire.
Watch your step. Special coming.
Stab.
AOE incoming. Defensive.
Shroud. Don't forget.
I'll get
potion.
the wall egg again.
Spread.
Okay. Fire.
Watch your steps. Special coming.
Next one's a 3-break healer.
Defensive.
And I will get the wall egg
Collapse.
again, the one closest to where we just came.
Spread.
Okay.
Watch
Fire.
your step. Special coming.
Staff.
AOE incoming. Defensive.
Towards the middle.
Spread.
Fire.
Watch your step. Special coming. Kill ads.
Staff.
Defensive. Spread.
Fire.
Watch your step. Kill ads. AOE incoming.
I will get
Special
the
coming.
wall.
Okay.
Defensive.
God damn it.
Oops, Jane, pull out. Picking Jane up.
Spread.
Fire.
Watch your step. Special coming.
Staff.
Defensive. Kill ad.
Brax is down. Can Kayla run over to help Cheney's side?
AOE incoming. Spread.
Fire.
Watch your step.
I'll get the wall egg.
Special coming.
Staff's up.
Defensive. Kill ads.
Group is up.
Oh, thank you. Sorry.
I'll get the one directly to
Fire.
her left.
Watch your step.
Cheney's down. So we lost healers on that
Special
side, which
coming.
means tanks go down. Not bad.
Defensive.
Gonna fall over and try again here.
AOE incoming.
I also 200%, despite the fact don't tell her this, that warned me to make sure that the priest figured out who was doing their debuff, their defensives when. Failed to ask that.
I decided I just missed it. I almost said I made you promise to not.
She did, and I fucked it up. Nobody tell her. Fucked it up.
Yeah.
So, Cass and Quartz, figure out your shit.
What?
Cass and Quartz, figure out your shit. Your your externals on Jane. So that you're not just doing it at the same time. I know Quartz is totally going to tell her, and he's going to just send me shame whispers the entire time. I know how this goes. So, Cass, you'll get the first one. You want to just... No, you might not have a mic because you're at Vin's, but... If you can, even make a macro would help so we know when it's up. Sorry, Vane, yes.
Are we waiting for a res or shall we run?
Trying to res people.
Thank you, Nella.
It's less that he doesn't have a mic and more that he doesn't want to disturb people.
Oh, so does that mean you don't have any externals there, Cass, or not? I don't understand, Priest.
Oh, he has his headphones. He just doesn't want to talk.
Yeah, that's fine. I think the tank may have gone down, or was that before the tank went down? Tyrael. Daisy, did you get the rest? I thought I read. Daisy, did you get the rest? I thought I read. Yeah.
Cheryl, something's going on with your mic.
May not be on push to talk.
Well, earlier too, whenever he keyed up, like, didn't work.
Oh, okay.
And then it did a weird thing just now. But
Where's Chubby? Oh. Then I'm not sure, Tyrael. Cheney might know. I put the food over there. I'm gonna run back and forth across this room 10 times, I swear.
Hey, Tyrael, do you know if Stoneform...
It wasn't so much overlapping so much as it was we need to make sure that Jane's covered because we only have a couple of reses, and if Jane dies more than once, we're screwed. So it was more of an attempt to make sure Jane didn't die than to make sure your priesty things didn't overlap.
Are we starting over there?
No, we're starting over there. Just everybody was on this side, so we could go over there or we could come over here. I don't care. We just gotta pick a side.
Are we doing food somewhere?
Well, we do need to do food somewhere. I just need people to pick where. Looks like that side. Over there. Potato over there.
You know, since we've been starting over here all this time, might as well.
It's just rough if the guy's not mind suits because we can face pull him on accident. Just didn't want to do that. Who is my designated potato person today?
I can put down a fake potato.
Sure. A fake potato?
Fake data.
Aren't fake potatoes basically the corpses of Mr. and Mrs. Potato Head?
I mean, if you want something to put that flavor pouch on, I can make a nice back for you.
Can you just macro a yell into the thing, Kess, or not? Or is there something Jane can look for on their person that they can call out so they know when we've done it? Or how long the cooldown is so that we can about knows? Well, that's fine too. I just don't want to make you talk. Like, I get it. It's fine. I just don't want Jane to die, so. Okay.
Dog.
Wait, oh, I'm not on push.
Heard you that time.
That's good.
Kelly, you ready?
Yes.
Okay, it'll be a minute before she's back in range.
Okay. Jane, did you answer my question about how the... Did we have enough people on ad side?
Oh. I mean, it was tight. We technically got there before they hit the boss, but it was tight.
Let's try it one more time since we're still running off that. Okay. Here we go.
Offensive.
Potion, etc.
Spread. Watch your step.
Fire.
Special coming.
Staff.
AOE incoming. Defensive.
Paint sub.
Fuck.
You got hit by 5 different fire.
Spread.
It was
Watch
bad.
your step.
Much pain.
I will get the red egg.
Special coming.
Staff is up.
Defensive.
That's weird.
One of the eggs hatched.
Collapse. Spread.
Sure did.
Watch your step.
Janie's down.
Special coming. AOE incoming.
Sorry.
Defensive.
I'm gonna go with, well, that
Yep.
sounds like a mulligan. We just didn't want a Vayne to win the pool.
What was happening with the eggs there?
Special coming.
I don't know what happened. Like, I thought Vincent was near the close one, but then I didn't see anything chasing him, so I thought, oh, I'll go get the far one. And then...
The boss initially got dragged to the wrong spot.
Yeah,
They tried to correct and bring it back, but it activated an unusual egg.
Gotcha.
Say, Will, I think I've discovered the problem.
Huh.
Kaelin and I are on the wrong teams.
Oh.
He's used to doing ads, and I'm used to doing boss, and we're both learning a new thing.
Oh, well, would you like me to
flip that
switch
around.
you?
Yes,
That's
please.
fine. I care not at all.
Kaelin and I would both like you to switch us. Thank you.
Sure.
Can't expect her to keep two orange people
right
apart.
It's our fault
Right,
for being
whatever.
cats.
So would I, Kevin.
I would like this fight a lot more if I had unlimited holy power.
I mean, Chubby, if there's somebody else who's willing to be on ads, I'm happy to switch you. I just don't know that we can get... We're already probably need one more over there, honestly. But I want to try to keep it at the bare minimum, but we might need another person over there. Okay, so 1 and 2. So, Court's going to go for 3.
I mean, you're
lay down
welcome to
to hide
swap
from
me.
the boss.
What'd you say, Janie?
I was sitting here watching the boss code and I was like, oh shit, this is about to be bad. But I saw somebody else standing up next to me, and then I look over and they look like they're dead.
They're dead but standing. Watch out, watch out, watch out. Looks like food is still up.
Thank you.
Uh-oh, Jack has got himself stuck. Be right back.
Okay. Make sure you refresh your lock rocks, eat your food.
And Ro, you're welcome to swap me around wherever you need me.
Okay.
I'm used to doing either one.
I appreciate that.
Is Kess running back?
I mean, Kess is over there. You want to come to this side of the room, Kess? Okay.
I'm back all as well. I just need to trim his claws so he doesn't stick himself to the tree.
Okay, that's a better option than I thought. Like he had gotten like wedged in something, and I'm like, that poor kitty.
No, it's been a couple, 3-4 weeks since I trimmed his claws, and he was clawing at his cat tree, and he just couldn't get his claw out. He was very put out.
Poor thing.
Okay, let us know when you're ready, Kess. No rush. Alright, we should be ready now.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, 1.
Potion. Remember, fire comes in here at the start.
Defensive. Spread.
And fire.
Watch your step.
Take timers up.
Special coming.
Staff.
AOE incoming. Defensive. Spread.
Get
I
a
will
res
get
on
the
bin.
wall
Watch your
egg.
steps.
Okay.
Special coming.
Staff.
Defensive.
I will get the one
Commands.
back and to her left.
Spread.
Fire.
Watch your step. Special coming.
Staff.
AOE incoming.
So these are 3 big healers.
Defensive.
To the center.
Spread.
Fire.
Watch your step. Special coming.
Staff in.
Commands.
Pain suppression. Sorry, I forgot.
Defensive.
I will get the wall egg on this next one.
Spread.
Fire.
Watch your step. Kill ads. AOE incoming. Special coming.
Staff up.
Defensive.
Back to the middle.
Guardian up.
No res for Drax, so if Kayla can hop over there, that'd be great.
Spread.
I'll
Watch
get
your
the one in the
step.
middle here.
Special coming.
Stand in the bubble. Go.
Defensive.
Minute 3 before you can get Drax up.
I'll get the one that she's
AOE
basically looking at.
incoming.
Okay.
Spread.
Fire.
Watch your step. Special coming.
Staff's up.
Defensive. Kill ads. Spread.
Fire.
Watch your step. Special coming.
Yeah. There you go. Staff up.
Defensive.
Guardian up.
AOE incoming.
Shroud.
I'll get the one that she's standing on.
Spread.
Fire.
Watch your step. Kill ads. Special coming.
Staff up.
Defensive.
Pain suppression. A little bit late.
I'll get the one to her left.
Kill ads. Spread. Watch your step. Special coming.
Staff up.
Defensive. AOE incoming. Spread.
Sorry, there's just gonna have to be another 3 break
Watch
here
your
because
step.
where she's positioned. I think we maybe did that.
Special
weird,
coming.
but that's alright. We got
Defensive.
it. Staff's up.
You've got Drax back up too. Or
Awesome.
res pending.
Kill ads.
Alright, one egg left. Oh, Jane fell down.
Spread. Watch your step.
We don't have res, so it will just fall over here, but
AOE incoming. Special coming. Kill ads.
so much pain. Remember, at this point, we all switch to the ads, clean them up, and then we'll, once the ads are dead, move to the center. So I'll look at something here.
Spread. Watch your step.
I remember
While-
that 2 fires on the last part.
Oh yeah, double fire. Flame, when
Special
the
coming.
last 3 groups, after we go to where Cheney's group was, I don't know if it was on purpose or an accident, but that group that we ended up doing as a 3 break, it had to do because the one that wasn't being hatched was going to be too far away to hatch with the next set. So the... I don't know if I can find it while I'm dead, but this...
Special coming.
Try to put a mark down between the last 2. See what I'm between here. Soon.
I may have gone to the right of where I normally go.
Okay.
Because I couldn't see
Yeah.
where the 2 that I normally go to were.
So moon is the last 2, and then green is the 2 before that, and then the 3 1 on the set is the one before that. Like, I think you were just a little bit off from where you normally were, so. Well, I think Cheney, did you agree that, like, honestly, having another person up there wouldn't be a terrible idea?
It was okay this last
okay?
time.
Okay.
But so like you could switch with Chubby though then and see where we're at.
Sure. Tira and Chubby want to swap spots?
My favorite role playing in this game is when I get to hide behind a little person like Tot when a monster is near.
You can't see me! Sure, Cass, that's fine. Next, did you get a rest? We need to find your body. Where you at? Right over there. Okay, cool. Make sure we eat food.
Tomorrow night, Cass will run some M+.
Okay, we're ready, my checker.
It occurs to me that tonight we have Calamity Jane present.
Aha! I like it.
All right, here we go.
5, 4, 4, 3, 3, 2.
Made me love my name even better.
Potion.
Defensive.
I'll get the one in the center of the room
Spread.
this time.
Okay.
Watch your step. Special coming.
Staff.
AOE incoming.
Angel.
Shroud.
Defensive.
Alright, I'll get the wall this time.
Spread.
Fire.
Watch your step. Special coming.
Claw and 4.
Defensive.
I will get the wall in this next one as well.
Starting up.
Spread.
Fire.
Watch your step. Special coming.
Staff coming up.
AOE incoming. Defensive. Spread.
Fire.
Watch your step. Special coming.
Staff coming up.
Claw and fall. Guardian.
Defensive.
I'll get the wall egg on this one.
Spread.
Fire.
Watch your step. Kill ads. AOE incoming.
Shroud.
Special coming. Defensive.
I will get the one remaining in the middle of the room.
Guardian up.
Spread.
Fire.
Watch your step. Special coming.
Claw on one, no Guardian.
Defensive.
Big heals.
Kill ads.
Boss is not
AOE
moving.
incoming.
She's not moving, and I don't know.
There we go.
Spread.
Fire.
Watch
I
your
think she got aggro on someone else for a second.
That's the weird
Turned
thing.
anything but green for me.
I'm gonna do a
Alright.
3 break
Guardian
here.
up.
defensive. Kill ads.
We are gonna end up being closer than you want us, so just stay on this one, Flame, where we would normally be, and I'll try to take it
Watch your step.
a little bit further. Get, like right up on the egg, but don't buff those other
Special
guys.
coming.
Oh boy, it's gonna be rough. Alright.
I should be okay.
Defensive.
So I got this. Oh, I know, but by the time the thing goes down, I'm just not positive it's gonna reach.
AOE incoming.
Yeah. It's alright. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out.
Spread. Watch your step.
Extra dragon up
Kill
over.
ads. Special coming. Defensive.
Yeah, for some reason she aggroed onto me twice, and I'm not really
Well,
sure.
I died, and then she wouldn't pop off.
Well, that first time she wouldn't move, she just randomly stopped and was hitting me.
Yeah.
Kill ads.
That was the weirdness. We'll start over. Wasn't bad.
Watch your step.
Quartz, which Guardian spirit talent are you on?
Special coming.
Give me a second.
AOE incoming.
The one with every minute.
Guys, I don't think I can finish him off.
Your pain will be eternal.
Yeah, that's the one. I just saw you with Guardian Spirit and I thought you were on the one that cloned.
I missed.
Hmm.
Yeah, I think something was wonky with the threat generation that time around.
Well, I know that there
There's been
are.
something wonky with threat generation for this.
Well, so there's some. I don't know if their abilities. And I'm not gonna remember what the abilities are, but like I know that there's a healer, a pally healer thing, that when they cast it on a tank, like it instantly drops aggro, because you have to have, like a cancel aura thing to make it not to be able to not have that be the problem or whatever. But I don't remember what it's called. I don't know if any of the tanks have any of that though. That might be part of it though.
There's a divine something.
That might be it. Just double check that it doesn't also drop threat, because there's no reason why any of us should be pulling threat off of you, and it seems very instantaneous as opposed to a build. So just double check.
Too far away.
What'd you say, Kelly? I talked over you.
Oh, I was telling Kelly to watch out because
Oh,
the boss was about to step on her.
She has auto revive on.
Oh, sorry. What? Where? What? Who? Did somebody yoink
You.
me?
They were worried you were going to be dead.
Was I yoinked?
Yes.
Thank you for the yoink.
Others, you get the res.
I was pouring my hot tea into my Kara.
Withers. I feel like Withers walked away from his computer. There he is.
I made a fresh pot of hot tea last night, and did not get to drinking the part that was in my carafe. And like 14 hours later for breakfast, it was still piping hot. These things are amazing.
Here's L.
An emergency meeting that she got roped into. She is not happy. Make sure you eat the food. Listen, barely Kella, transgress, and fail.
It's a long
Trying to
time
find the
since they
food.
won.
Where's the food?
Yeah, the meeting started at 6:30 our time, so she's been in there for an hour and a half, and they're still not done.
Where's the food?
Looks like it despawned.
Oh, okay. Hang on.
Why was the meeting an emergency?
It's not something she was supposed to go to, but the person who normally goes was only told about it like right beforehand, and it's this big change from ETS. And like, then they were like, "I can't go. You should go. Oh, he can't go. He's in Chicago. You should go. I can't go. I am eating dinner. Elle will go. It's fine."
What?
Elle was very unhappy.
That is not okay.
I believe the final thing she said to her coworker was, "I hope you know I'm missing raid for this," with a glare face. So she said maybe 10 minutes. So hopefully by second half she'll be here. If we kill this with honor, she's gonna be really mad at us. Not really. She really
Okay,
wants
I
to get
have
to
a
Raz.
food buff. We can go.
Make sure that everybody was still paying attention, didn't zone out during my bibbly babbly. Just Vin and transgress.
In case somebody did miss it, I put down more food.
Horrible.
5, 4, 4, 3, 3, 2, 2, 1, 1.
Don't feed your potion.
Tread.
Fire.
Watch your step.
Can we get a res on Dax? Need to give Jane a little bit more time to get in position with the boss when it's moving far. I think.
AOE
Guardian up.
Shroud.
Defensive.
I will get wall egg this time.
Watch your steps. Special coming.
Claw on 4.
Defensive.
Once again, I will
Guardian.
get wall.
Okay.
Tread.
Fire.
Watch your step. Special coming.
Staff.
Claw on 5. No Guardian.
AOE incoming. Defensive. Spread.
Fire.
Watch your step. Special coming.
Staff coming up.
Claw on 4. Guardian up.
Defensive.
I'll get the wall again.
Spread.
Fire.
Watch your step. Killads. AOE incoming.
Shroud.
Special coming.
Claw.
Defensive.
Guardian up.
Spread.
Fire.
Watch your step.
I'll get the center of the room again.
Okay.
Special coming.
Claw on 4. I'm hemming.
Defensive.
A bit to the left, actually. There's still one left on the left.
Killads. AOE incoming.
I'll get that really far away one.
Watch your step.
I think we got it in the right
Special
spot.
coming.
Claw on 3. I'll have Guardian.
Defensive. Killads. Spread. Watch your step. Special coming.
Claw on one.
Defensive.
Guardian up.
AoE incoming. Spread.
Fire.
Watch your step. Killads.
Claw on two.
Special coming. Defensive. Killads. Spread.
It should be still just a 2.
Watch your step.
Claw on two.
Special coming.
Staff.
Guardian up.
Defensive. AoE incoming.
Shroud. Next break's a 3 break healers. Oh, chain down. We have res over there though.
Yeah.
Cool.
I'll get the one back into her left.
Watch your step.
Claw up and full.
Special coming. Defensive.
Staff up.
Guardian up.
Since the next one's a 2 break, I'm going to help with the ads here. We've lost a lot of people on that side.
I'll get the one away at the wall.
Spread.
Claw on full.
Watch your
No
step.
Guardian.
AoE
Really get
incoming.
Kess up in a sec.
Special coming. Defensive. Killads.
Everything's bad.
Claw up and
Soon
10.
as-
Get me up.
Spread.
As soon as we can, get Kess
Watch
up, and
your
then
step.
everybody should switch to the ads so we can get those dead and get the pain stopped.
Defensive.
Guardian up.
Special coming.
Staff, just remember to run away, don't drag your thing over the people, and if it's coming at you, move out of it. Rainey's down. We'll
Pray.
practice once we get these ads
Watch your step.
cleaned up.
Defensive. AoE incoming.
Shroud, remember, get your own, help your
Defensive.
friends.
Special coming.
Be a little bit closer together than that. Pain, suffering!
Spread. Watch your step. Special coming.
Your pain will be eternal.
Hey, we saw the last phase. I mean, it seemed to me like it helped. I don't think we lost Jane that time. I mean, it was the... We had lost 3 or 4 people on the ad side, so they were just stacking up, I think, so...
Mhm.
That is true, Cass. So you're telling me that I can tell Elle that she can just take the night off? That's what I'm hearing.
No.
Of course.
Withers might have something to say about that.
We suffer together.
Careful as you're running back, because the boss does not have Mind Soothe. I think there's a res out.
Or is
Didn't get it, let me know.
What are we missing that we can't mind soothe the boss?
Just a priest.
Priests
It
who
was
aren't
just
slacking.
priests weren't alive at the time,
I was dead at the time.
Slacking. Death
Well,
is the ultimate slack.
right?
Oh, raiding is the place where I was dead at the time is a legitimate excuse.
It's true.
For Batman.
Jill, did you get the res? Food is up, by the way. We get a repair? Oh, we wait for Tyrael?
Sure, here you go.
Thanks.
Exists.
I'm sad that
Right.
Fireblood doesn't work against the mortal wounds.
On the bright side, ads are going down really, really fast with me and Tyrell.
Awesome. Pally power! That's what I'm hearing. Although Tyrael appears
much.
to have been ganked for realsies.
That's not good. The ads are staying up too long now.
No, we were really okay until we lost a fair number of people on that side, so.
Yeah, whenever Cheney goes down, I am definitely next.
Oh, in this fight you can totally tell who's got the second threat because whichever tank goes down, somebody else goes down in a blink of an eye the minute the tank is down.
They just turn to me, I'm like, oh no!
Alright, Tyrael's alive. Eat your food, get your buffs. Here's a ready check.
Hang on, I'm being called by work.
Okay.
Well, this is just a shit night for people, isn't it?
Leave us alone, work!
Yeah, kick me, and I'll rejoin when I can.
Okay. Transgress, you've been called.
You're the next tankstant.
Tanking, because Jane has to step out because we're called in.
And spanking.
Okay, I'm not tanked this on heroic. I'm not sure what direction to go.
I can walk you through it here. And then hopefully Jane will be back in a little bit so you don't have to stress all night. But Skull, the idea is to be in between these three. And then you go to red X so that it's this one and this one. And then you go to orange. But honestly, orange is more like here. So like these two back ones are the ones that are going. And then after orange, we go to the center. And then after the center, we go to yellow. And then and like right in between these two in the back. And then we're gonna go back to the center because there'll be still 2 eggs up in the center. Then after we go to the center the second time, we go all the way back over to orange, but it's just the eggs that are still up. So it should be over here, like between these two. And then you're gonna go, whatever this is, clockwise around the room this way. Basically 2 at a time. This way, this way. And when you get here, kind of at the edge of the room, you'll go to green for these 2. Then you'll go this way for this 3. And then you'll go this way for the last 2.
Also, for reference, there's a picture posted.
There is a picture posted, but like, if you are spatially challenged like me, it is challenging. I can try to call it out as we go too. That I can do it very well, but I will attempt it.
Toss druid circles where I expect you to go.
That would be helpful too. Alright, well let's give it a go. You and tank spank transgress. I think give you a lot of time to get situated.
Do we want to? Never mind.
Okay.
Oh, hold on. Let me change to this.
We won't be able to do it because of this version 10.
Is it worth giving it a try?
Try.
Yeah. We're not losing. This is just a test program. I mean, we're
Okay,
not losing any.
Alright.
With this, right?
Button. There's my button.
Did we want a marker on transgress?
Yeah, that'd probably be good.
Oh yeah, yep.
Thanks for catching it.
I'll let Michael speak. So one is
Oh, that's true. So right now, the Mortal Stoneclaws thing, transgress, is the thing that punches your face off. So if you have a defensive for every 3rd one right now, that is, I believe, the one that is going to be pain.
Okay.
We'll do our best. understanding that you jumping in on the spot.
I mean, when I'm not tanking, I'm like watching Reddit and stuff on the side. So it's a pretty quick thing. I'm good though.
Alrighty. Give us a countdown, Cheney. Oh, right. And make sure that we give the tank a little bit of time to get back to Skull here. So.
I think I have firefighter. I have never tried it.
I don't know whether you go moreover firefighter. Do we need system status also?
I'll get the one in the middle of the room.
Fire.
Well, you'd have to unlock the system.
Yeah.
Staff up.
We had to unlock the system, but whatever.
Claw on 3.
We're going to red.
Have to have
Guardian up.
to edit programs in the system.
I'll get the wall.
Add Enrique.
Fire. Orangish is the one after this.
Yeah.
Staff.
Claw on 4.
Guardian up.
I'll get the one to her back left.
Okay. Fire.
Hey, Michael.
Hey, Enrique. So, I'm gonna run this past you.
Staff coming up.
Claw on 4, no external.
Let me go to the center after this.
They built in TM and in DS1. If they try to move that to prod, do you think it will move,
Fire.
or do you think it will air out because of the version differences?
And then you'll go to yellow after that.
Claw on
Staff's
4.
up.
If the program is working in
Guardian up.
the thing is, yeah, it
I will get the wall on this next one.
depends what the program is touching, right? I don't think it's
Just a
Fire.
side note, guys. You can never finish your cast. Get the fuck out of the mechanic.
So
Claw on 4.
This is mostly me
Staff?
talking to me.
And back to the center.
I think we would like to move it. So this is the program which we want to.
Like right back to purple.
And I'll get the one that's
Fire.
still here in the center.
Okay. And then after this next staff, you're going to head over basically where Cheney is towards those two that are just to the clockwise
Claw on 4.
circle. I'll head over there.
It has only this.
Guardian up.
Follow me.
It doesn't have any structure.
Kayla's already over here waiting for it.
No, just yeah. So as you can see,
This way a little bit more.
Has the main program and the two includes.
You can get him over there before he does it.
My
Fire.
Guardian popped.
Okay.
I mean, I can move it.
Claw on 3.
If somebody can get that far one.
Okay, go ahead and try it. We may have to open up.
3 break, guys. Sorry.
You're gonna have to test things, and you may have to open up prod to remove that.
Get your lack rock, so then we're just going to come right up to this egg.
I will 1 second. I will release the
Fire.
transport first.
Cheney's dead if we can get her up.
Oh, you haven't released.
Wait, I was still stunned.
Claw on 4. No external.
Staff.
Guardian in 2.
So just.
Guardian up.
Did you send me an email with the transport number or?
I just put it in the chat now, but yeah, I can email you as well.
And the same thing around the circle.
I'm in my phone and I don't see the screen, so.
Sure.
Right up in between. Perfect. Those two.
Right.
Fire.
So, but you want me to go ahead and release the transport, right? I mean, we don't need a TOC for this, right?
And then you'll go to the green after that.
Claw on 1. Still no Guardian.
You're supposed to test it in queue a little bit, but yeah. Like, can you do a quick test?
I fucked it up.
Just to make sure that it's doing what.
An egg
I think we
up
got
over
a
here.
break there.
Sure, yeah.
Yeah, we did. I don't know what happened with what eggs were not there, but
This, okay.
got some weird ones.
I'm
Claw
going to
on
add
1.
group Jaxes down. Nope, there goes Cheney.
Yeah, we have this
Not bad considering the fact that we haven't. Poor Transgress hasn't tried to do this backwards without, knowing where we're going.
Yeah, it's a new program.
Weep whoop, fall over.
Having Guardian pop is so tragic.
Well, it really is, but it's also just, it's hard when we're not sure where we're going and everything. But honestly, Transgress, you did a really good job for doing that for the first time. That is a hard path to know how to do. I'm thinking, since we don't have Jane and we have Elle, who is finally free of her meeting from hell, we'll just take our break here and then come back and go at it again. And whether we have Jane or not, we'll.
You wanna summon me in?
Sure.
It's possible your thing is using your
webcam.
Yep.
100%.
Did you get a new mic?
How
Yeah, I
does
was
that
about.
work?
Probably when we had to Oh, wait, are you still using Tim's headset?
Yes.
Oh, then maybe it is just the new headset.
Oh, okay. Why? Why is
We
she?
couldn't. Her Zoom meeting wouldn't let her have an audio like to hear things, so Tim gave her his headset because it wasn't working.
My headset's clearly screwed up.
We couldn't fix it in time because they were like starting the meeting, and it was just like just give her the headset. So
Your voice does sound very different. It's
It
kind of
does.
like Daddy came home without his mustache.
That's always freaky.
I don't know.
Better or worse? Should I
I think
keep
it's
it or?
kind of sexy, Elle.
Using people if you want, but we won't do food and stuff till after. Just make sure that if you're gonna stand in the room, don't kill yourselves by accidentally hitting the boss.
No, sorry, this is Travan, but I mean, yeah, I tried to log in QS1, I got the.
Putting up our break time. Or wait, can we get some? Tot was doing it, but I think she did it down
We
there.
did not.
Yeah, I'm doing it again.
Res everybody, or is there someone still working on the reses, or should I release, or what?
If you didn't get one, we can give you one.
Oh,
And you
res
can
is
also run up
coming
the
out.
stairs.
It's hard to res in this room just because everyone's so spread out. So give
Yeah.
us a second, because I have to res like 3 times.
Yeah. Just say you didn't get it when it goes out, and we'll try to find your dead body. Because
Okay,
it is
thank you.
hard.
So show.
Who'd you stuff in a ditch? Oh, Elle. I see what you're saying. I was like, I thought you were talking about Holly. Or
Oh,
Kathy, or...
I did not stuff any of my colleagues in a ditch.
Good, good.
Nor the head of ESPB.
Also good. Alright, break timer's going up. We'll be back in 7.
Speaking of snitches, L. No, I'm just kidding.
It's fine, it's fine.
What? Did I snitch?
Nothing happened. Nothing.
I totally 100% remembered to make sure the priests knew what they were doing before our first pull.
Oh, good, because that's really important.
And we've been executing it perfectly till then.
Beautiful.
I mean, wait, since then.
Yeah.
Till then.
Wow. Just can't leave me alone.
You really can't.
So, yeah.
Snitches get ditches. That's
The more extreme version of the snitches get stitches.
right. Yeah. Stitches you can walk off.
Right.
Ditches,
Not so much.
not so much.
Heroes over there quoting like Cypress Hill. I feel like he's murdered some people before.
And here's how far I got. Oh my god.
I'm in firefighter right now.
When Cheney said your mic is using your webcam, I thought that meant people could see me.
Elle,
Yes.
are you actually keying up right now?
Yes.
Okay, just making sure. Sorry, I only heard part of it. Then it sounded like you were talking to Dad for some reason.
No.
Okay.
But we can't see you.
She was talking about how she thought we could see her when you asked about the webcam.
Did that cause a panic? Because that's interesting.
It did. It did. I have a thing stuck in my nose, and I haven't been able to do anything about it for an hour and a half.
Just pick it.
Not if you're watching me.
Especially if we're watching you. Just pick it in front of people.
Make direct eye contact. Go for it.
And then don't blink and lick it.
Ew, I don't think I can do that.
I call that power move. What are you talking
That
about?
is a power move. More than I got, I think.
I was wondering if I could get control, or I can just like talk me through how to do it.
Oh, and Kess is saying because I was gone, you booted me out of the important jobs. Jeez, Kess.
He remembers more about basis than I do now.
I think he's gone.
He's gone. I'll yell at him later.
So, Tom, I mean, yeah.
Here, take this scrap, L.
Okay, I am back.
Hey, welcome back. We went on break, so you've got
Where'd
like
you go?
4 minutes. Work called.
Okay.
And then we toss poor Transgress into the deep end. Be like, here, take this boss you've never tanked on heroic.
You want to throw me an invite before I go on break?
Harsh.
Work, the bane of raids.
Sure is.
Work is the reason I play the lottery.
So that you don't have to work anymore?
Yeah.
Absolutely. One day, gonna just never show up to work again. They're gonna be like, "What happened to Kelvin?" I don't know. Anyone want to click the portal?
Always.
I now know how I will be spending part of my weekend. I had a saffron rice accident in the fridge.
Oh, that sounds bad.
At least it was saffron rice, so I can see it against the white background of the fridge. But
that's true.
I have to disassemble the bottom bins.
Oi.
Saffron rice sounds delicious.
Right?
It was free.
I was gonna say, it's very Ramadan-ish.
Really? Because it's I always associate it with Indian dishes.
True. True.
But saffron is known in the Muslim world, so there must be some equivalent.
It's used to make biryani, which is delicious.
I didn't know if you were going to say something more important than delicious, but that's
Oh,
that's what comes to mind for me when you say
Rodaria?
biryani. Yes.
What is more important than delicious?
That's a very good question. I don't know, something culturally significant? Didn't want it to mean any cultural anything. It was just yum. I'm also currently hungry. I should probably find a snack.
I was gonna say I'm not that sophisticated.
You want some saffron rice? I know where you can find some.
Okay, I'm having a significant auditory hallucination. Unless
what
there
kind?
is a roaring crowd and or gargoyle ghosts behind.
I'll try to come look.
Please do. It's very freaky.
Do you often have auditory hallucinations?
I do not.
I just
don't
looked
see
up
the
the recipe for biryani rice, and it does, of course, include saffron. But not only saffron, it is under the subcategory of Indian spices. Of course, India has been trading with the Mediterranean world for a long, long time.
Yeah, because the guy, Marco.
No, way before that European interloper.
There's always a solution.
Well, here's it too. There are gargoyle ghosts in my headset.
Do you have something bizarre playing in one of your browser windows or something?
Yeah, I would check your browser tabs.
That's good advice because much of the time when I can't identify a sound, it's coming from a browser. And it's usually an ad that popped up 15 minutes after I opened the window. At half of that time, it's Wowhead.
Open up your.
Oh,
By the
wow.
way, I'm trying to say ambient. I'm not sure if I'm spelling it right.
You were saying it, it sounded just fine. Ambient.
I feel like Roach is very tall.
Oh, that's why you were saying ambient. Okay, I have alarming news. Apparently the guard ghosts are here in the room with us. Because I turned down my ambient noise and they went away. So I did the equivalent of sticking my fingers in my ears in game.
You looked in a mirror and said Neltharion 3 times, didn't you?
That was hilarious. I'm just checking to make sure everybody's actually back from break.
Neltharion.
So, y'all listen to WoW music and music while you raid?
Oh, I don't listen to either when I raid.
No.
Remember the new headset, so it's.
Maybe it's not usually this quiet.
I'm listening to Indian psytrance, vocal psytrance.
Goa trance?
Yeah.
You ready to tank again, Flame? Flame left me. Flame, you killed me!
I gotta say, Hindi is a beautiful language if you don't understand it.
It's pretty cool.
Yes, Kes, they are.
I mean, I imagine it may also be a beautiful language if you do understand it. I'm just, you know,
Okay,
like,
I'm back.
all I'm getting is the musicality of it. And
Can we get a summon stone for Jane? Thanks.
I should watch more Bollywood.
Yes, you should.
RRR.
That's a fine entry.
All
And
I can
after
think is, no, he's not.
RRR is a Bollywood?
It is. And after you watch RR, which you will probably love, your next stop should be Bahubali, which is in 2 parts, and it's got a very similar vibe.
Oh, cool. Where can one watch this RRR? Is it in theaters?
I think they're both on Netflix.
It's on Netflix.
Okay.
Awesome dancing.
Okay, that's what I'm going to inflict on my partner tonight.
And
The dancing is the best part of RR.
well, I had somebody tell me the music was, but okay.
Well, you have the dancing with the music, so.
Yes.
I mean, they're kind of inseparable.
Jane is ready to tank. We will unfortunately put poor Transgress back to DPS.
I'm sure he's very sad about that.
Well, Transgress likes to tank. Getting thrown in the middle of this on the first time when we're trying to progress is hard. Really do appreciate it, Transgress. You did pretty well. We're headed to the back of the room for the cuddle puddle.
Hard fight. Do we have any food?
Not yet, but I bet we can.
Slacking, man. Oh, never mind. It wasn't Cheney. Sorry. I take that back.
I mean, it was also me in some sense, but I wasn't over there.
So you should put more file on and check your rune status.
And for a change, the uses hearty stew is the best food for me.
Elle, you're on the wrong side of the room.
Oh, you want me to actually, like...
Yes.
Are you plotting vengeance, Al?
Yeah, I am. I even told him it was raid. Said, we're 3 weeks away from the end of the season, and you want me to not go to raid, really? Because you're freaking out about what ESPB is going to do. Yep, that's what we want. Okay.
Well, they must understand that they've incurred a debt, and there will be L to pay.
Alright, ready to check for the pool.
Okay.
Okay. Give me a minute before you open up.
4, 4, 3, 3.
Let Flame get pull it back.
1. Defensive.
Potion.
I'll get the one towards the center of the room.
Is your thing flipped up? You're very quiet, Dick.
Watch your step. Special coming.
Staff up.
Claw on 3.
AOE incoming.
Guardian
up.
Defensive.
Okay.
Spread.
Fire.
Watch your step. Special coming.
Staff.
Claw on 4.
Defensive.
Guardian up.
Which one are you gonna get, Daxon?
Lads.
I'll get the one towards the center of the room.
Okay.
Watch your step. Special coming.
Staff up.
Claw on 4.
So there's a 3 break healers.
Defensive.
Here's.
She is doing something weird because she says she's aggroed on me, but she didn't move.
That's because she punched me in the face. I don't know. I literally, there's no way with my DPS I pulled aggro, so I think you lost aggro somehow. I don't know how.
Claw on 4.
FYI, it also happened to me.
Guardian up.
And it's kind of been happening all night. Oh, somebody else is gonna have to get one of the third ones in the center there. Oh, we missed it. We'll just get a third one.
Spread. Watch your step. Killads. AOE incoming. Special
Claw on 3.
Staff.
Defensive.
Accents in yellow.
I'll get the wall in this next one.
Spread. Watch your step. Special coming.
Staff. Back to the middle.
Guardian up.
Killads. AOE incoming.
Shroud.
Oh wait, no. No wait, no it wasn't.
Watch your step. Special coming.
Claw on 2.
Defensive.
Now Guardian up.
Killads.
Chinny's down. Perfect.
Oh, that explains why I was suddenly tanking everything.
Fire.
Watch your step.
Yeah,
I'll get the one to her left.
Be real hard to get aggro back.
Claw on 2.
Staff.
Defensive.
Guardian up.
AOE incoming. Spread. Watch your
Fire.
step. Killads.
Ads everywhere.
Guardian on 3. No Guardian.
Special coming. Defensive.
Running through the boss. Everything is terrible. Ooey boo.
So the boss has 5 healers. Is there any way that we can?
Yeah,
get...
that's what I was just gonna say. Well, we had been having 5. I didn't count for having 6.
Forgot. Yeah.
So either Kalith or Nalu can go with Drax. I don't care which one. Eeny, meeny, miny, road, just with
Thank
Jello
you.
Wrestler.
Coming.
That was such a tired healer sound. He's like, I didn't want to complain, but
I'm dying over here.
That was really great, Drax.
That's more like y'all are dying over here because I can't keep up.
We could do a healer on ad, like 2 healers on ad, maybe.
That's what we were just saying. So I'll have Nalu head over there. Thanks, Nalu. I was just thinking that about it halfway through when a couple of people fell, and I thought that'd probably be good to split those up. I don't know why I didn't think of that beforehand. I really wish I could figure out what was happening with the threat.
I'm still struggling with Caliph Hots on Jane as the title of a porno.
Don't judge.
Not judging, just kind of amazed.
Intrigued.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Girl, did you get that? I thought I rezzed you. Daxus, Jay-Z, did you all get rezzes as well?
You think he's dropping aggro as a feature, not a bug?
I think it's I'm not a bug, but a side effect of a defensive is my personal guess.
A defensive.
He's
he
using.
Has, or
yeah, because it's been going on all night, so I don't think the priest things do it.
I mean,
besides
I've
Divine
stopped
Shield,
using Blessing of Protection, so I know I used that once or twice earlier.
Did you use Divine Shield at all?
I've used Divine Shield, but I don't use it until I get to my target. So she should follow me until.
But I think
Divine Shield is one of the ones I said earlier.
You were when you were at the thing, you dropped it and it punched me. You were at the place. Like I don't think it was a. It was just
Divine Shield drops aggro.
yeah, that drops aggro to 0.
There's isn't there a talent though where
I think
when
that's
you
what
use Divine
taunts.
Shield it taunts.
And it's in the chat.
It taunts, but it still resets your aggro. So all the aggro that you've built up just erases.
But at least it taunts back, as opposed to.
Did have
Yeah, it does.
Final Stand, but let me make sure that it's still on.
That's true. You can also manually taunt. I just know that something is happening because we've never had that problem with the druid before. So it's got to be a Pally situational thing.
And are we using Divine Shield because that was the moment we were always dying? The tank.
You don't have Final Stand.
Ah. The raid thing takes it out of, or the recommended raid build dropped it. Hang on, let me figure out what I'm going to.
Been screwed by those recommended builds more than once.
Yeah.
Middle of a dungeon. Why don't I have Frog? Why don't I have Purge? There we go. That will hopefully fix that.
It's because I'm a priest.
It is terrifying to have the boss punch you in the face. That is not a tank in the face. It's just like, no! I'm dead now.
I mean, it's great
At
if
least
you
it was
tank
quick.
a claw.
I mean, except then I die, and then I'm sad.
Yeah, but
For
that
the good
means
of the
Jane
people.
didn't tank a claw.
Hey, as a side note, it's also equally as terrifying with ads. I just
Yeah, I can probably more so honestly because it's just like swarm, and it's harder to get 6 of them back than 1. So just let us know
Sure
when
as
you're ready.
fuck is. Goddamn annoying.
And I'll do a ready check when you're ready, Flame.
Okay.
Okay, ready check for the rest of us then.
You did read what Tyrael said that it would drop aggro for 0.5 seconds, right?
It it it's because my build was different because it doesn't do that to me in M plus.
Yeah. It's missing a Cheney. Whenever he comes back around, we can try this again.
Five, four,
Make sure we give
four,
Jane a
three,
second to get
three,
back with
two,
the boss.
two, one.
And then potions.
Defensive.
I'll take the one close to the center of the room.
Spread.
Okay. Fire.
Watch your step. Special coming.
Staff.
Claw and fall.
AOE incoming.
Guardian up.
Shroud.
Defensive.
I'll get the one on the wall.
Spread.
Fire.
Watch your step. Special coming.
Staff.
Claw and fall.
Defensive.
Guardian up.
Kill ads.
I'll get the one slightly behind her.
Spread.
Fire.
Watch your step. Special coming.
Staff.
Claw and fall.
AOE incoming.
This is 3 break healers.
Defensive.
Alright. I need to rest for quartz in a second.
Spread. Watch your step. Special
Rest
coming.
for
Kill
quartz.
ads.
Staff.
Claw and fall. Guardian up.
I'll get the one at the wall.
Spread.
Fire.
Watch your step. Kill ads. AOE incoming.
Shroud.
Claw and fall.
Special coming.
Staff.
Defensive.
Guardian up.
I'll get the one remaining in the center of the room.
Spread.
Fire.
Watch your step. Special
Claw
coming.
and fall.
Staff.
Defensive. Kill ads.
I'll get the one that she's
AOE
facing.
incoming. Spread.
Fire.
Watch your step. Special coming.
Staff.
Guardian up.
Defensive. Kill ads. Spread.
I'll get the one she's
Fire.
standing on.
Watch your step.
Claw and fall.
Special coming.
Staff.
Ready, Cheney?
Yep.
Defensive.
Guardian up.
AOE incoming.
Shroud.
Spread.
I'll get the one directly to her right.
Watch your step. Kill ads.
Claw and one.
Staff.
No external.
Defensive.
Got it.
Kill ads. Spread.
Fire.
I'll get the one to her
Watch
right
your
again.
step.
Claw and fall.
Special coming. Defensive.
Staff's up.
Guardian up.
AOE incoming.
Next set is a 3 break.
I'll get the one to her left.
Okay.
Spread.
Fire.
Watch your step. Special coming.
Stat.
Defensive.
Guardian up.
Third one coming in.
Kill ads.
Shit. Oh, that's gonna be interesting. Fire.
Watch your
Claw and
step.
fall.
AOE incoming.
Try to keep it right there.
Special
Yeah,
coming.
one and
Defensive.
I don't know that we can get it, but I'm gonna try. That's not gonna reach.
Spread. Watch your step.
I don't know that we know where the next set of ads is.
Claw and
Nope,
fall.
we're done.
We're not, because we failed to break
Oh.
it in. That's like right on top of where you are.
Got you. Sorry. I get you.
Special coming.
Pew! Wait, I'm so sorry. Just kidding.
That's
This
weird.
way is the answer.
The answer is actually she transitions no matter what.
Interesting.
Watch your
Well,
Which
that's
is bad.
fun though. Yeah.
AOE
So,
incoming.
we'll try that again. I don't even know. I mean, it must have been that 3 break. I thought we broke all 3, so I'm not sure why that one didn't go.
And it didn't turn into an ad, so.
No, it did there at the very end.
Oh, ad.
So when we have a 3 break, often the one that we don't break, so we're prioritizing the 2 that only ever has 2 that it's going to spawn dragons with. So as long as we're doing it right and we break the 2 that are going to turn dragons, it doesn't. It's just then very far away. I tried to get it, but it doesn't always, like, it just despawns the trail after a while and it just doesn't reach.
I'm not taking credit, but for 5 seconds of that fight, I was playing without audio or video because Jack found my HDMI cable.
Jack!
I think he blames me for the claw incident.
I think he does and was trying to get revenge.
Actually, it was a butt pull. He just walked too close to the computer and brushed it right off. I hear you.
It looks like Ro whispered to Jack and taught him how to do that.
I think she must have done.
Messed up. Still.
No.
Okay. Did
Well,
you have any weird
cutting out a little
aggro
bit
drops
to me, but
Not that I noticed.
I
No,
did not
but
notice a weird aggro problem that time, no.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I think we would have found out that
Yeah.
someone got punched.
Yeah, no, everything was going pretty smoothly till we missed that egg, so.
I delayed.
Yes.
Feels like
Yeah, you're kind of like
delayed.
M-I-D, and then, like, we can hear you, but it's kind of choppy. LGs, did you guys get reses? Wow, it's 20 seconds. Wow, Tyrael. Vincent. Oh, you didn't sit down on your bed, did you? Oh, there she is. Okay.
No, that would have been the end of me right now.
Yep.
Telia, are you pulling 55k DPS on like 20-second delay?
Apparently. I mean, technically, you can just continue to push your buttons, so.
Isn't he on
And-
ads?
Yeah. Bill's got this, man.
You have to move. You have to predict where you're moving 20 seconds in advance.
Just Discord. Interesting.
I've got Tyrael at 75k. He's killing it.
Details doesn't do as high
Yeah,
as
Pally's on ads is good life choice, apparently. Refresh your lock rock. She got other buff on. Ready to check.
Okay, night.
Smith and Ed? Alright, whenever we can do the thing.
5, 4, 4, 3, 3, 2, 2, 1, 1. Defensive.
Potions.
I'll get the one towards the center.
Spread.
Fire.
Watch your step. Special
Staff
coming.
up.
Claw on 3.
AOE incoming.
Guardian up.
Defensive.
I'll get the one to her left.
Spread. Watch your step. Lads. Special coming.
Staff.
Claw on 1.
Defensive. Lads.
I'll get the one near the wall behind her.
Okay. Watch your step. Special coming.
Staff coming in.
AOE incoming.
3 break healers.
Claw on now.
Defensive.
Guardian up.
Spread.
Fire.
Watch your step. Special coming.
Staff.
Lads.
Claw on in 4.
Defensive.
I'll get the one at the wall.
Spread. Watch your step. Lads. AOE incoming.
Shout.
Special coming.
Claw on 4.
Defensive.
Guardian up.
I'll get the remaining egg in the center.
Spread.
Fire.
Watch your step. Special coming.
Claw on 4.
Staff's up. You guys
Defensive.
got it. Totem down.
Guardian up.
Lads. AOE incoming.
I'll
Shroud.
get the one that's far away.
Spread. Watch your step. Special coming.
Claw on 2.
Staff.
Defensive. Lads.
I'll get the one she's on top of.
Spread.
Fire.
Watch your step. Special
Claw on
coming.
1.
Staff.
Defensive.
Guardian up.
AOE incoming.
Shroud.
I'll get the one in front of her.
Spread.
Fire.
Watch your step. Lads.
Never mind, I'll get the one way
One.
behind.
Okay. Staff.
Defensive.
Guardian up.
Lads.
Second potion.
I'll get the one behind her, closer to the wall.
Claw on 1.
Special coming.
Oh, my Guardian's off.
Defensive.
Hey, I have
AOE incoming.
Shroud.
sacrifice.
Third. 3 break coming in.
Apparently I missed the button. Sorry
Spread.
about that. I'll get the one to her left.
Watch your step.
Claw on 4.
Special coming.
Staff.
Defensive.
Anybody else can grab.
Collect.
Thank you.
I'll get the one at the wall.
I'll try to get this far one back here, Vin, if you want to get the one by her butt.
Watch your step.
This is hopefully the
Claw on
last
1.
break.
AOE incoming. Special coming.
Staff.
Defensive. Lads.
Guardian up.
Let me get the one behind her butt. Thanks.
Spread.
Fire.
Watch your step.
Arrow, because it hurts. Oh my
Defensive.
god, so bad. Ah!
Special coming. Defensive.
Oh my god.
Well, that's because we didn't break the egg, so it broke the thingy,
Yeah.
and then they were buffed, and then we all just go splat. So
Spread.
That was not as it should be.
no.
That was nice.
AOE incoming.
She was, however, nice and low when we transitioned, or would have transitioned. So we just got to get that. I don't know why those last set of eggs are being problematic, but
Court,
barely.
I'd just like to say that you've really let me down. Before you arrived, I made a rash bet based on your presence.
Sorry?
My fault. No, it was Cass.
No, Kess takes the blame.
It's all Cass.
I'm doing all these nice calls.
It's actually very
Guardian
helpful
was
for me.
on cooldown though.
Was that time? That was it. The whole problem.
You know, it'd probably help if I put my new on-use trinket on my bar, wouldn't it? Scrub.
How dare you?
That's why I macro my use trinkets.
Yeah, I just nope. I appreciate that everybody else in the world thinks it's the best thing to do. I'm going to be bad and continue not to.
Shame. That was a direct shame from Cheney. So
I just don't use on-use trinkets, and when I do, they have an hour cooldown.
Yeah, I don't
Like
tend to
an
use
hour
them either.
duration.
But this one's like, it's one of the best things you can do. So I was like, well,
I
thanks,
love
Nalu.
that Broodkeeper one.
It's great.
It's actually, for me, it's a control thing. Because, like, I get that it's usually best to use with this, but, like, what if there's an instance where I don't want to use it with that? So it's just a control thing for me. Like, it's not... Also, I don't like macros, but...
If I could have that Broodkeeper's promise on every character, I would.
Let us food!
give me one too.
And just buff anybody in the party that we get together.
I mean, ideally, we would have half the raid using it.
That'd be sweet. But you have to stay with your buffed friend or whoever you buffed, you know?
Yeah.
I don't even do that sometimes. I put it on someone who's across the room sometimes, because, like, any amount of healing is great.
Yeah, but you have to be within, what, 15 yards for it to work?
No. You have to be within 15 yards for the buffed healing and Vorse. If you're far away, you get half of the effect.
Food is up.
Really?
Yeah.
That's slick. I never knew that.
It's an increase to the bonuses if you're close.
Gotcha. That's
Already
cool.
check.
I didn't know that. Huh.
And I put it on myself. Because that's the
You
only
can't even
person.
do
Ella
that.
and Withers.
It won't
We're
let
ready.
me. I've tried.
Here we go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You do know you get the effect as well, right?
Defensive.
Fire coming in.
Spread.
I'll get the one close to the
Watch
center.
your step. Special coming.
Staff up.
Claw and 4.
AOE incoming.
Shroud.
I'll get the
Defensive.
wall.
Spread.
Fire.
Watch your step. Special coming.
Staff.
Claw and 4.
Defensive.
I'll get the
Guardian up.
to the left.
Yep.
Spread.
Fire.
Watch your step. Special coming.
Staff.
AOE
And claw and
incoming.
3.
Defensive. Spread.
Fire.
Watch your step. Special
Staff.
coming. Kill ads.
Claw and fall.
Defensive.
Guardian up.
I'll get the one at the wall.
Spread.
Fire.
Watch your step. Kill ads. AOE incoming.
Claw and fall.
Special coming.
Staff.
Defensive.
Guardian up.
I'll get the one in the center.
Spread.
Fire.
Watch your step. Special coming.
Staff.
Claw and fall.
Defensive.
Please try to drop fire away from her. It makes it real hard to get to the staff
Kill
otherwise.
ads.
Yeah.
And I'll get the one at the wall.
AOE incoming. Spread.
Fire.
Watch your step.
Claw and fall.
Special coming.
Staff.
Guardian up.
Defensive.
I'll get the one directly to her right.
Spread.
Fire.
Watch your step.
Claw and fall.
Special coming. Defensive.
Guardian up.
AOE incoming.
I'll get the one right behind her.
Spread. Watch your step. Kill ads.
Claw and fall.
Special coming.
Staff.
Defensive.
I'll get the one back into her left near the wall.
You don't need to get that one this time, but you can try in case.
Kill ads. Spread.
Fire.
Watch your step.
Claw
Special
and
coming.
guardian
Step.
up.
Defensive. AOE incoming.
I'll get the one she's standing on.
Spread.
Fire.
Watch your step.
Claw and fall.
Special coming.
Staff.
Defensive.
Guardian up.
2 eggs remaining.
Kill ads.
I'll get the one at the wall.
Spread.
Fire.
Watch your step. AOE incoming. Special coming. Defensive.
Staff.
Kill ads.
Another potion. Finish off
Spread.
these fires.
Watch your step.
Reds twice.
Claw and fall.
Defensive.
There's Hero.
Special coming.
Staff. Run it away from people and yourself. Then try to get back together for the shroud
Spread.
after the fire.
Watch your step. AOE incoming. Taunt boss.
Innovate cast.
Special coming.
Staff.
Spread.
Fire.
Watch your step. Defensive. Special coming.
Staff. This is the shroud overlap here, I think. We end up getting the fire first, and then everything's pain, if I recall.
AOE incoming.
That wasn't the pad one.
Spread.
Must be the next one. Fire.
Watch your step. Taunt boss. Special coming.
Staff.
Guardian on chain.
Spread.
Fire.
Watch your step. Defensive. Special coming.
Staff.
AOE incoming.
Defensives. That's the bad one.
Yep. Still bad.
Still bad.
Still bad. We need to be about
Watch your
20% more
20% more awesome.
We just gotta know it's coming, and then defensives and shit. You guys got this. I say as Cheney falls down.
We can mass dispel some casts. I don't know if that helps. I know mana's kind of tight right at that point, but
Yeah, mana's been very tight. But
Watch your step.
it's also a problem of like people just dying really, really quickly to it in general. What is overlapping?
I can save Devo for that if somebody can tell me when it is.
Yeah, it's the second time the things overlap. So the problem is we just have a fire, and then there's the staff, and the problem is the staff is coming at people, and then we get frozen, and that's what kills people. Plus we get the shroud, and it's a huge burst of damage. So we'll try to call it out better this next time.
I was going to say, the other thing I've noticed, just so you're aware on ad side, is we are just over melting these ads. We're just like hanging out in the next spot. So we can sack a DPS if you need to.
That would be helpful. I
Sure.
think.
That
We
way
have a
the
good
boss is
single
at a
target
lower-
deepsters who wants to come play with the boss. But Tyrell, you and Vale are the ones killing it in the face.
Terrio, buddy, I think we're stuck, man.
Nira? Okay. Alright, we'll have Nira do it, and you and Pally Power team can stay. Pally Power team. You're already on the boss, barely. Wow, Chubby, that 99. Oops, barely. Why did I release? Gosh, this is a run.
he's now called Pope barely.
I love how you can tell how distracted I am based off how late I call the claw.
Sometimes we're like in 4, sometimes like, it's happening now! Food's up.
Now and Guardian was particularly my favorite.
Yeah, we're getting really close. Alright. Get out all their boofs and stoofs. Smith and Kathleen.
And Vin.
Oh, and Din. It's the little question marks on the blue. I very rarely see them correctly. Okay. Kathleen's ready. We should be good to go.
5, 4, 4, 3, 3, 2, 2, 1, 1. Defensive.
I'll get the
We're
one she's
fire.
standing on.
Back it up.
Spread.
Fire.
Watch your step. Special coming.
Claw on 3.
That's not good.
AOE incoming.
Guardian.
Didn't have the thing. Oh god. Can you grab this ad quick before it goes places?
Watch your
I'm sorry.
Special coming.
Staff.
Claw on 4.
Defensive. Kill ads. Spread.
Fire.
Guardian up.
Watch your step.
Got an extra on than last time, so we can just get 2 on this one. Staff.
AOE
Claw on 3.
incoming. Defensive.
Maybe
Well, I
that's
got
good.
it, but he killed me.
You did. Ah! Okay, just kidding. Let's
Okay,
fall over.
yeah,
Just try that again.
Watch your step.
Just stay dead. We're gonna try that again, because that was not as intended.
Special coming.
Everybody
know.
rush the boss.
Right? Fear of failure! Ah! I don't know what
Stand in
happened.
fire!
Like,
Stand in fire!
I
Druids make like a
seriously
tree.
thought I had the thing, and I went to stand on the egg, and I'm like, why is my egg not breaking? Oh, I didn't get it. And it was just a hole.
Yeah, I may have done that a few
Watch your
times.
step.
Alu, that was funny. You were trying to die. It wouldn't let you die.
AOE incoming. Special coming.
Nalu's like, but I'm standing in fire. You're the new tank, Nalu. We didn't know you can stand in fire.
We'll just call her Joan.
Does anyone have tepid versatility 3-star flask I can have? I forgot to grab more before the raid.
I do not.
Does anyone need more flasks?
I've got one for you, Bear, but you have to say the magic word.
Pretty please with Pally's on top.
Holy shit, how do you not know the magic word is abracadabra?
I have to say, I probably would have gotten that wrong.
It's a little close to Avada Kedavra.
Trying to get the dead people alive again. It's so frustrating on fights where, like, you have a job and you know that when you don't do your job, you kill everybody and you just feel bad.
And you know.
Miss Wither's body. Well, I'm sending you a res, but be careful because the boss is nearby. You have one. That one's probably safe.
Sure.
Probably. Not sure.
Okay.
But it's likely. That's true, Nala. We absolutely have.
I got one.
To be fair, Cheney Transgress and I have killed you more often than you.
I just need the one, and then I'll just climb.
True enough, I suppose. Make sure we eat our food. Get your flasks on if you lost it.
Yeah, oh, yeah, I have a cheese. I can grab a cheese.
Eve's up by the egg.
Yeah, the eggs is not descriptive.
The first eggs.
Was there a chief put down?
It has a skull on it.
Well, everything in the raid has marks right now, so...
It does. It's like right up next to this egg right here by me.
Half the raid has a mark on their head, so I don't know if it's a raid member or not.
It actually might be me, because I have a weak aura's, it's auto mark. But it's supposed to be for M+.
No, that's just everyone who's doing mechanics here, and the tanks have at marks. It's a lot.
Oh, okay.
I didn't know Jeeves little markers.
4, 4, 3, 3, 2,
Here we go.
1, 1.
Potion.
Defensive.
Remember, fire comes.
I will get the one in the center.
Spread.
Fire.
Watch your step. Special
Stab.
coming.
Claw on 3.
AOE incoming.
Trap.
Guardian.
Defensive.
I'll get the wall egg.
Spread.
Fire.
Watch your step. Special coming.
Stab.
Claw on 3.
Defensive.
Guardian up.
Killads.
I'll get the one towards the center of the room.
Spread.
Fire.
Watch your step. Special coming.
Staff coming in.
AOE
Claw on
incoming.
3.
Defensive. Spread.
Fire.
Watch your step. Special coming. Killads.
Staff.
Claw on 3.
Defensive.
I'll get the wall egg.
Need somebody to get this one. There's a dragon up to get.
Spread.
Tried to dragon to you guys.
step.
Nope, I did not get enough threat.
Killads.
They're going the wrong way.
Yep.
AOE incoming.
Threat on the dragon. Try to bring it to
Claw on
JD.
3. Use it now, Quartz.
He's dead. I have sacrifice.
Guardian up.
Yeah, you got close enough. I'm
You
good.
can still do it while dead.
Res for quartz.
Oh,
Spread.
And another one. Great.
Watch your
I
step.
guess it was our turn to screw this up.
Once it goes sideways, it goes pretty
Claw
sideways.
on 3.
Staff up.
Defensive.
Okay.
Nope.
I brought a present.
Killads.
Here's another one. Oh my god.
Yeah, we're done.
AOE incoming.
It.
Spread.
It wasn't a good present. I'm sorry.
No, it was all.
zero out of
This has gone pear-shaped.
Not today.
I
Keep
think
your
it's
gift
a
receipts.
fruit. I think it's a puddle on the floor.
I think maybe we could have killed it if Quartz had spent 10 years trying to decide if he was going to take his rest.
It's not true at all. You're a little salty because your little plan didn't work out, man.
Oh man.
I think that puddle on the floor was me when I realized Cheney didn't
The
talk.
two ones before that one were pretty good. Or the
We
two
were-
votes before that one were pretty good.
We're done,
This
right?
is a long fight. It's a long fight. I really want to go again because that wasn't a good pull, but we really will go over stop time, so we should probably stop and we'll get it on Saturday or whatever day. Saturday? Yeah, Saturday.
Now I have to come though, since I've made myself a
Yeah.
gala.
Yeah, you do.
I would have
Also-
come anyway, but now I feel bad if I missed.
It was really helpful for the call, and I have to say, baby behaved the whole time. We didn't have to lose either Nalu or Roach, so yay.
Ah, I was impressed. Stay access.
She did in the middle, and it did.
What did
wow.
you do?
Then I'm even more.
It's impressive.
We have got the most skilled parent guildies ever. Change a diaper in 2 seconds, bottle feed while healing. Like that's, you guys are badass.
That is genuinely impressive, Nalu.
That's amazing.
We need how-to videos.
We do. Marvelous, marvelous. We'll stop there, as I said, but we'll pick it up this weekend.
That's fine. Sorry I missed the first part.
Yeah.
Y'all have a
Good night, everyone.
Night, everybody.
Hey, Chady.
Hi, guys.
Night.
Night.
Good night.
Good night,
Good
John.
night,
Boy.
John Boy.
I didn't think you were old enough to remember that.
I've seen that show through other people.
I have many, many wares. Oh, I have just the thing, Wanderer. Many deals for a friend of the Grummels, like you. interesting. Pleasure doing business with ya.
This is your time. I knew you would like my wares.
to see new visitors. Follow the law of the dragons. Glory to all flights. Our specs keep you safe.
It is a bright day with exceptionally favorable winds. A perfect day for a race. Excellent work. I can see that the two of you will soon be formidable competitors.
Great fish gather in droves. Go, gather meat for us and bring back stories of your exploits.